Hello. Welcome to round 6 of the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League season number 5. So, tonight's slate of games, we have 11 more matches here, as that is my phone thing. The power saves is a credit card scanner. No, bad phone. It's not a credit card scanner. Let me put it over here so it doesn't actually see that. So, tonight's slate of games, we're going to have Carbon Show's team versus Bastion to start the night. We'll have Natsuki Lovers at JG Wentworth, Green Bay at Ottawa, who is currently on top of the league right now. We'll have the Critical Crashers at the Time Zone Squad. Critical Crashers, they've won back-to-back games. Time Zone Squad has lost back-to-back games as both teams are going opposite momentum. We will see the Cinnabon Splitters at Your Worst Nightmare. Grand Army of the Republic at the 456 Squadron. We'll see the Fancy Feet Enthusiasts at the Ditto Burritos. Amiibo Engage at Midclass Nation. Toronto versus defending champion Novas. We will see Detroit at Buffalo, and to close things out, Chaos Corp versus Miami. So, first game here, going to be Carbon Show's team versus the Boston Brawlers. So Carbon Show's team is off to a rough start right now, 1-4 record, as we have Bob, Sauce Alger, Soldier, Samurai X, and 910. Let me move my microphone a little bit closer to me real quick. The Boston Brawlers. Vin Diesel has yet to get a KO so far this season, as he's been a leadoff, 0-5 in that slot. It will be him, Fipsh, House MD, Sniffberg, and Agent P. As Boston, they did get a win last round thanks to 3 KOs from Fipsh. Fipsh is currently second place right now in the MVP race. Let me see how many KOs he has so far this season. He currently has 10. Him and Papaya are currently number 2 and number 1 respectively in KOs right now. Papaya leads the league with 11. Fipsh has 10. Then afterwards we have I Don't Love You and Vibin. Those are going to be 3 and 4 with 8 KOs. We have a couple other Amiibo with 7 KOs. Let's see if we can list them real quick. I believe that is going to be, if this thing lets me actually scroll and see. No, I don't think it's going to let me scroll and see. Right? Yeah, no, it won't let me scroll and see, but I think that's going to be 2. I think that's Mercury, Dr. Crockpot, Nightmare Sword. That looks like Ragatha. I think this is Channing Tatum. This is coming at you, and that's going to be Pancake. So those Amiibo currently have 7 KOs right now. So that's it for the KO leaders. As for the records, Ottawa and Amiibo Engage have the best records in the league right now. Ottawa has a much higher differential. They are the best team right now. Amiibo Engage, also 4-1 record. They are second place in the league. We have a bunch of 3-2 teams. As just a reminder, even though there are 22 teams in the league this season, that's down from 26 last season, we still have 12 teams going to the playoffs this season, meaning it will be easier to get into the playoffs. We might see another team with a 500 record for the first time since season 2. We might even have a team with a sub 500 record for the first time in Squad Track Amiibo Draft League history. So, let's get started right here. Carbon Show's team versus the Boston Brawlers. Both teams need to get a win soon if they want to potentially keep their hopes alive for this extended season. 18 games instead of 16, but let's begin. Alright, let's get those directions real quick. The reason why we started 10 minutes late, by the way, is because right as I was about to stream, the stock tracker that I use to keep track of like when Best Buys are restocking for Pokemon cards, it went off. So I was like, hey, friends, because I like in a group chat with some friends, all that, and I send messages to a few other people too. I was like, hey, Ascendant Hero ETBs tomorrow, Best Buy, this location, that location. I was like, go, because I know they've been wanting to rip Ascendant Heroes, all that. I'm not going tomorrow because I'm going to wait for Perfect Order to come out on Friday. Ooh, I'll tell more stories about my Pokemon cards in a little bit, but the leadoffs for this game are Bob versus Vin Diesel. Alright, and Vin Diesel, he is trying to get his first KO this season as he faces against Bob, who's been somewhat of a decent leadoff for Carbon Show's team, but Bob already going to be at 61, 79 after a down B. Can Vin Diesel get his first KO of the regular season? 79-46. We see Bob trying to make his way back on stage. Vin Diesel trying to go for that downer right there. He is getting desperate. That Dorial's going to get interrupted by the forward tilt. It is 79-60 right now. We see forward tilt, Vin Diesel off stage. He'll come back on. No, he gets hit by the Gordo. 79-88. He will get hit by the forward tilt and another Gordo. He's gonna fall short no matter what. Vin Diesel is gonna fall to 0-6 as a leadoff, as Bob gets this leadoff win right here. So Fipsh, second in the league right now with 10 KOs. He's trying to get his 11th as Fipsh, possibly on an MVP caliber run. Gonna be 120, 135-0 right now. Another up smash might be able to get rid of Bob, and this one, that will get the job done with a star KO. So Phipps at 11 KOs so far this season, as now we have Sauce Alger. In the previous round, he self-destructed without any KOs as he gets that jab, jab, jab into gonna be the Link now dealing some damage. 35 to 33 right now. Back air, it's 44 to 33. We see the up smash right here, 64 to 33 right now. We see down throw, down special. Phipps at 71, trying to get his 12th KO of the regular season. And no, Sauce Alger's gonna do it again. He's just self-destructed in back-to-back rounds. So that's going to count as Phipps' 12th KO as Phipps. 2 of his KOs so far this season have been the result of self-destructs. He had one in the previous round too. He'll get KO'd at 12 KOs. Soldier having a breakout season for Carbon Show's team. That's going to be another KO from him. It's going to be House MD coming out for Bastion. 57 to 0 right now as we see down smash. Soldier, he has limit break. He's going to use it on the blade beam, which will miss. 72 to 32, 85 to 32 as Soldier. He is going to fall short. So Bastion with the lead right now is Samurai X, another amiibo having a pretty strong season so far. Okay, maybe not as strong, but definitely career best for this amiibo. Gonna be 8 to 50 right now as Samurai X trying to come back onto the stage. House AMD. He had a rough season with Bastion last season. His first with the Brawlers, gonna be 15 to 59 as we see down special again. Up throw, gonna be a back air from the Sheik instead now. 35 to 6-7 as we see down smash, 35 to 75. House MD. He is still trying to come back onto the stage, but I think he's gonna fall short because of that. He will. So it's going to be 2 versus 2 as the rookie Sniffberg comes out for the Boston Brawlers. It is 49 to 13 right now as we are going to see up tilt. Do we see up air? We see the up air right there. 75 to 13 as Samurai X. Could she possibly get a second KO here for Carbon Show's team? Going to be 75 to 29, 75 to 32. We are going to see a back throw right here, making this 93 to 32 as Bastion. That's a dash attack, followed by a trade of hits, 109 to 47. We see Sniffberg, he tries to goes in the air, gets hit by that up smash, 109, 122 to 68, and dash attack right there. That's going to be a KO. 9-1-0 has a 1 versus 2, 0 to 81 right now. But that neutral air right there, that's going to get rid of Sniffberg as he falls. No, he's going to stay alive because of the up air, but he gets the air dodge. He comes back onto the stage. So even with that mistake, it's going to be Sniffberg still alive as 9-1-0. He will get that forward smash to make up for the mistake. It's going to be 1 versus 1 right now as Agent P coming out for Bastion right now to close things. 35 to 15, 60 to 15 right now. Can the Bastion Brawlers get back-to-back wins right here? 85, 97 to 15 right now. We see the forward smash not landing. Gotta be 97 to 17. It's gonna be down throw, up smash, Agent P at 37. He is losing Pikmin right now. He's going to still lose Pikmin as he's getting juggled around by these up smashes. He lands on a platform again, being juggled. Up air. It is 90 to 104 right now as Agent P taking significant damage against this pit. 110 to 106. But Bastion is going to get out and escape with this win as Agent P gets a forward smash KO. The Brawlers are going to win this game 5 to 4. All right. A little bit of a scary situation right there at the very end, but Agent P able to come in clutch as we see Phipps. 2 more KOs. Sauce Alger, though, he self-destructs in back-to-back games for Carbon Show's team, starting to become concerning for one of the franchise staples of this team as Carbon Show's team now falls to a 1-5 record. As for Bastion, this win right here, that's going to put Bastion at 3-3 after 6 rounds. So, they start off 1-3, they have back-to-back wins. In the next round, we're going to see the Bastion Brawlers. They are going to be playing up against who they play. They play the Fantasy Feet enthusiasts who have lost back-to-back games. Fantasy Feet, they are going to be playing the Ditto Burritos later this round. As for Carbon Show's team, 1-5 start. They will host Detroit in the next round. Detroit, not off to the greatest start in the world so far, but Detroit could use that spark in the next round. Detroit this round, they have to face the Buffalo Amiibashers. We got that screenshot real quick. When we come back from this break, by the way, one thing I do want to mention before we go on break is Vin Diesel. He's 0-6 in the leadoff. Even though Bastion is starting to win games now, I definitely think a change needs to be made in the leadoff position. I don't think Vin Diesel needs to be benched. I think he just needs to be swapped out for something. I think either Agent P or Buffalo, who's been on the bench this entire time for Bastion this season. I think one of those 2 amiibo could possibly be the leadoff Bastion is looking for if they want to possibly get to the playoffs for the first time in franchise history. As for Carbon Show's team, 1-5 start. They did lose some significant pieces in the offseason, but there is Starless who has not yet to start. There is Bong, and there is also Carl Magnus. Do we see one of them starting in the next round against Detroit? We'll find out in the next round. That'll probably be on Thursday, Friday, or Saturday night. most likely Thursday. But when we come back from the break, we're going to see the Natsuki lovers at JG Wentworth. Welcome back to the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. This is going to be the second match of the night as we have the Natsuki lovers versus JG Wentworth. Natsuki lovers are currently 3-2 as their roster consists of Fred, Lore, Doomed Yuri, Dumas, and Depression. As for JG Wentworth, 2-3 record right now, snapping a 3-game losing streak as we're going to have Pantwan, Channing Tatum, Smooth Criminal, JJ Vance, and Slime God. Pantwan, he got his first 2 KOs of the regular season against the Time Zone squad, his first leadoff win as well in the regular season, but he is 1-4 in that start. A huge sophomore slump early in the season, as last season as the leadoff, he was 14-2 in that position. The most wins by any leadoff in Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League history, so we'll see if Pantwan is starting to get that bounce back after the rough start to begin this sophomore season. But alright, let's start this match right now. As mentioned, Pantwan going to be the leadoff for JG Wentworth. The leadoff for the Natsuki lovers is Fred. We do have official leadoff data, by the way, but I forgot to load it on my screen, so I can't get access to it right now. But Fred versus Pantwan are your leadoffs for this match. And Pantwan, that's going to be the first damage right there. 30% already from 2 down Bs. It's going to be 35-7 after the down air, making this We see Pantwan making back to the stage. It's going to be down throw now, followed by forward air, 35 to 28. We see Fred trying to go off stage, trying to go for a down air, instead getting hit by the up air from Pantwan, 55 to 28 right now. And Fred, he'll come back onto the stage just barely. We see down B, Fred at 71, another down B, gonna make it 86 to 28. We see Fred coming back onto the stage right now. It's gonna be 87 to 42, as that's gonna be Pikmin damage being dealt on the Pantwan here. 87 to 46. We see back throw, Fred trying to make his way back onto the stage, but the yellow Pikmin, that's gonna get some damage on the Pantwan. It's 98 to 69. Side B, that's gonna miss from Pantwan. Down B will get parried, but we do see a down throw from Fred. And the up air right there, Pantwan gets his second leadoff win of the regular season as Lore comes out for the Natsuki lovers. Gotta be 0 to 98 right now. Forward air right there, that's gonna send, that's gonna be a KO right there, going deep off stage. So Lore able to even things up as Channing Tatum. He's been having a breakout season so far, 7 KOs already. That's gonna be back-to-back Shurikens. Right now, he's just juggling this Meta Knight. We see 40 to 8 right now. Hadouken, that's going to hit at a distance. We see an up tilt. We see the down throw. Going to be 73, 81 to 16 right now. But this Ken is off stage. It will get the Shuriken damage on the recovery. 96 to 23. We are going to see side B from Lore that's going to hit. 96 to 36 right now. Another side B that's going to get partially parried as Channing Tatum off stage at 47. He comes back on. Off stage shenanigans. Channing Tatum will survive. Lore comes back onto the stage. 102 to 65 right now. Forward smash getting parried. It's going to be Ken. He tried going for the Shuriken right there, but he misses against Lore. 102 to 80 right now. We are going to see just the up smash miss. This up smash will land. 102 to 95 as Channing Tatum getting caught by that side B right there. 102 to 103. We see the forward air, and Lore, if Channing Tatum falls short, he will survive. Actually, he gets hit by the up air. What was Lore thinking? And Channing Tatum's gonna get a Shuriken KO. That's gonna be his 8th of the regular season. A big mistake right there from Lore against Channing Tatum, as this Ken still alive. Gotta be Doomed Yuri coming out for the Natsuki lovers. It is 0 to 152 right now. Out of the parry, we see a forward smash. It's gonna be 18 to 152. Shuriken gonna put Doomed Yuri at 34. All this damage is unnecessary, but that's going to be a miss into another miss. 61 to 152 as Channing Tatum. He's going to get some significant damage on the Doomed Yuri already. 61 already, but the jab, jab, jab. That's going to get rid of Channing Tatum. Smooth Criminal coming out for JG Wentworth, and this is starting to get that percent rage for the up B. If this Luigi can land him, he's been getting more consistent these last few rounds. We see 85 to 28 as Luigi. That's a misfire right there. His 3rd in these last 2 games. 85 to 28. We are going to see just the side B again. 85 to 49. 93. 103 to 49. And we see the Luigi trying to go for the up smash, but a down B. That's going to be an interesting decision as Doomed Yuri switching to the Mithra, back to the Pyra, and instead it's a back throw. Doomed Yuri off stage, switching to the Mithra, coming back onto the stage at 135. Jab, jab, jab. Able to be a potential up B from this Luigi. 135 to 49. But back throw right here from the Luigi. That's going to be a kill right there. Now, Natsuki lovers are playing from behind, all because of a mistake from Lore. Had Lore not landed the up air against Channing Tatum would fall short, and he would not be able to get that unnecessary damage against Lore, resulting in the KO, and he would have not been able to get the damage against Doomed Yuri. Because now, Smooth Criminal versus Dumas. Dumas, as the Ivysaur, getting that KO. 2 versus 2 right here. So they are doing some sort of damage control, but it's going to be 31 to 21. And now the Charizard is going to come out for Dumas. Going to be 44 to 21. No, it's going to be a switch to Squirtle. 44 to 38 right now. We see a forward smash, not going to land. As the Squirtle off stage. Down B is going to get some significant damage. Ivysaur is going to be out now for Dumas. So it's back to the Ivysaur. 81 to 64. It's going to have to result in some damage before this Ivysaur decides to switch Charizard. 81 to 66, 81 to 84. It's going to be down B, it's going to miss. Instead, it's going to be forward tilt from the Ivysaur. 81 to 97. JJ Vance going to get that down B. This Kirby Amiibo, for those of you who are new to the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League, he plays like your 12-year-old cousin would. 84 to 97 right now. As the Charizard is out right now for Dumas, it's going to be 89 to 102. Some off-stage shenanigans later, and it's going to be Flare Blitz right there from Dumas. This is going to be a 1 versus 2 scenario for Slime God, for JG Wentworth. It's 142 to 25. We see jab, 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 Charizard off stage. Charizard will not switch to the Squirtle when he is off stage. It's going to be 154 to 37. As we see Slime God slowly taking damage, it's going to be Squirtle coming out right now, 166 to 51. If this Squirtle gets hit by anything, he is cooked. Alright, Depression going to come out for the Natsuki lovers after we just mentioned Squirtle got cooked. It's 8 to 63 right now. 20-63 as we see PK Fire, not going to land. 36-63. It's going to be 36-63 still. 52-63 as we see the hero. He has bounce. That's going to reflect any projectiles that Lucas wants to try and use. So that's going to disable a few options from Depression. 66-81. But it's going to be the up smash as the Natsuki lovers. They're going to come back from this and they're going to win this game 5-4. Even in a mistake-filled game, the Natsuki lovers are able to hang on and win as they advance to a 4-2 record as this game, yes, it was going to be back and forth, but Dumas flipping the script the other way with the Charizard. That was 2 KOs as the Charizard, I believe, able to get rid of both Smooth Criminal and Vance as Depression getting that game-winning KO for the Natsuki lovers. They win this game 5-4, so the Natsuki lovers going to advance to a 4-2 record. JG Wentworth, after snapping that 3-game losing streak, they're going to fall down to 2-4. Alright. When we come back from this break, we're going to see Green Bay versus Ottawa. Can Ottawa continue this breakout season the team has been having so far, or is it going to be a fluke? We're going to find out when we come back from this break. Welcome back to the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. This is going to be the third match of round 6 as we have Green Bay versus Ottawa. And we are going to see the current favorite right now in the MVP race. That is going to be Papaya, who leads the league entering this round at 11 KOs. We did see Fipsh, who entered the round with 10, get out with 2 more KOs, bringing him up to 12, as that seemed to be the 2 neck and neck early on in the MVP race. The MVP will be crowned to whichever Amiibo is given the most KOs at the end of the regular season. But for Green Bay, their roster is going to be a Corno, Quadruple X, Hola Amigo, Young Thug, and Chuck E. Cheese. Ottawa, we have Taste, Sauron, Papaya, Seraphim, and Mythos. Mythos has not been needed for a couple of games now. In fact, his KO count has been low because Mythos has not needed to appear, as Ottawa, they're on a 4-game win streak. They lost the first round against the Natsuki lovers, but ever since, they haven't lost since. Let's see if that win streak continues for Ottawa, as they could go to a 5-1 record to stay on top of the league. Let's press those buttons real quick. Up, left, right, down, A. I don't remember the most amount of wins Ottawa's had in a single season. This is their 3rd year in the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. I think the most they've had is 5 or 6, if I'm not mistaken. I'll double check the standings, but I think they had a better Season 3 than Season 4. Acorno versus Taste will be your lead-offs. So this Piranha Plant right here, Acorno, she had 3 KOs in her very first game, but hasn't had a KO since in the leadoff, 1 and 5 in that category. 56 to 88 right now, as Taste getting some significant damage against this Piranha Plant. 88 to 14 right now. It's going to be down smash. It's going to be 88 to 18 as we see the down throw from Acorno. Poison Cloud, not going to do anything quite yet. 88 to 32. We see up smash, Taste at 48. That's going to be a down special. 88 to 60 right now. Poison Cloud, Taste, he's going to take some big damage right there. 88 to 87 as we see off smash is gonna miss. 98 to 87 as Acorno off stage trying to make her way back onto the stage. She does, so does Taste. 99 to 93, we see a forward throw as Taste is off stage. Acorno is just going to go for a down B instead, off stage, and we see a down air there from Taste. It's gonna be a leadoff win for the Gandorf as Quadruple X comes out immediately for Green Bay. Gonna be 0 to 133, so a massive down air right there from Taste. Gonna be 46 to 133 right now as we have just down tilt. No, it's a forward tilt from the Gandorf. Down B is gonna miss, but we see the chokehold. 78 to 133. Another side B into a down tilt. If an off smash could be landed right here, Taste could possibly get a second KO, but no, it's gonna be Quadruple X with a KO. Sauron, he has easy pickings, and he will get the forward smash. It is 4 versus 3 as Ola Amigo comes out for Green Bay right now. Gonna be 0 to 7 right now. We see the down special, 10 to 7. Gotta be no forward tilt quite yet. Up tilt, do we see up smash miss? It's gonna be up tilt missing this time. 25 to 26. So a big leadoff win for Taste against this Piranha Plant, as well as big damage against Link, able to help Ottawa get ahead early. Gonna be 53 to 34. We are going to see the side B from the Meta Knight, 53 to 48. He tries going off stage, but doesn't get anything against the Sephiroth. Sauron is about 12% away from activating his wing. Actually, it's gonna be at 80%, so now he's at 11% away. 64 to 69. 76 to 69 as these two Amiibo have been going back and forth so far in this affair. 86 to 69. We see a forward throw. 95 to 69. Down B, not gonna land quite yet. And there's the wing for Sauron, but it's gonna be 95 to 80, jumping above Ola Amigo to avoid that neutral air. 95 to 96. Sauron, he's gonna wait, but the Meta Knight with the neutral air right there. Ola Amigo getting the KO, as here comes the front runner and the MVP race, and that's gonna be KO number 12 from Papaya right there. So it's gonna be Young Thug versus Papaya, as Papaya already has 12 KOs right now, and Young Thug's gonna self-destruct. So that will count as Papaya's 13th KO, as this season has been filled with self-destructs, and Chuck E. Cheese already going to be at 46. Is Papaya going to have back-to-back 3 KO performances? He's only at 58 against a Chuck E. Cheese who's at 48. Could it happen? We haven't seen this type of thing since last season's MVP, Farmed. 48, 55, 64 to 75. Could it happen? Big significant damage from the Poison Cloud. 94 to 95 as we see the Gordo. Going to be 94 to 113. It's going to be up smash. That's going to get rid of Papaya, but Seraphim, this is going to be an easy closing if he can get the job done with the right smash attack. 115 to 18 right now. Forward smash, 127. Neutral be attempted, but we do see the forward air. No, forward air from Chuck E. Cheese to keep himself alive for a little bit. 138 to 34. This is a 1v3 turned into a 1v2 as we see just that does not go punished because the pit was also trying to recover. 161 to 41. And now we see 161 to 52. Gordo, that's going to hit Seraphim. 161 to 68. For Seraphim, can he get the dagger in this game? He is struggling against this King Deity. 161 to 103. Are we going to see Mythos for the first time in a couple of rounds? 161 to 113. It's going to be forward smash missing, down tilt, Seraphim, off stage, and we see the King Deity. No forward air quite yet, but that's going to get punched right there with the up smash, and Ottawa, they're going to continue this win streak. It is 5 wins in a row now for this team as they win 5 to 3. It's another blowout win for Ottawa, 5-3 victory as they were ahead this whole time. Papaya racking himself 2 more KOs. That's going to put him in the lead in the MVP race again. 13 KOs in 6 rounds. If we took this pace and multiplied it by 3 to accommodate for all 18 games, Papaya would be on pace for 39 KOs, not 38 that you saw in the graphic, and that would absolutely shatter the regular season record set by Pancakes all the way back in Season 3. So ladies and gentlemen, 6 rounds in, only 1/3 of the way to go in this regular season, and Papaya is already halfway there to the record of 26 set by Pancakes. Keep in mind, the total record for regular season and playoffs, because Ottawa, they are looking strong right now. They are looking like a strong playoff contender this early in the season. If Papaya makes it to the playoffs, the record is 35, set by Farmed last year with Detroit. If that record gets shattered by this Piranha Plant, that would be huge. Obsesses Piranha Plant, Papaya. He does have a Soul title, I believe. I think he won a Soul in the last year or so, but a big win for Ottawa is this breakout season. This is their best season in franchise history yet. I think this ties the record for most wins in a single regular season as Ottawa. They had been one of the bottom feeders in the league these last 2 seasons, but here they are in the breakout. They win this game 5-3, and when we come back from the break, we are going to see the Critical Crashers versus the Time Zone Squad. 2 teams with different momentums, one going up, the other going down. Will those momentums continue or will they change? Find out when we come back from this break. Okay, so that was weird. Both of my connectors disconnected. I was like, you saw that, right? It was like my controller was like stuck in the up position for a little while, and then it decided to both disconnect just suddenly. So we will need another minute or 2 to reload Critical Crashers versus the Time Zone Squad. Squad Track Amiibo Draft League will need another minute or 2 to resume. Welcome back to the Squad Shark Amiibo Draft League. We do apologize for the technical difficulties that did cause a delay for the start of this game, but we do have the Critical Crashers versus the Time Zone Squad. So, we mentioned that both these teams have opposite but identical momentums. Let's explain that real quick. The Critical Crashers started off 0-3, but they have won back-to-back games to beat 3, 2, and 3. As for the Time Zone Squad, they won 3 games in a row, starting off 3-0, but they have lost back-to-back in blowout fashion. They are 3-2 right now. So two teams on opposite streaks after starting in opposite directions. For the Critical Crashers, we have Chaos King, Freak, Ragatha, Informer, and Grim Knight. And the Time Zone Squad, it's going to be Sidon, Pancakes, Heim, Trident, and Crony, as we will not see Nokotan as a leadoff. It's going to be Sidon instead. So we did see this link in a few rounds ago against the Boston Brawlers when he was used against Ganondorf. I guess they're more confident in Sidon against Chaos King rather than Nokotan, but let's get started. Press those buttons real quick. Will their respective streaks continue? Will the Critical Crashers go up to 500 and the Time Zone Squad fall to 500? Or will both these streaks be broken with a Time Zone Squad win? Chaos King versus Sidon are your leadoffs. And that's going to be a forward smash right there from Sidon. Big damage already as we see forward tilt right here, 31-11. But the boomerang on the way back, that's going to deflect the Gordo onto Chaos King. 60-20 right now. 60-22. We see down smash getting parried, but the up tilt missing from Chaos King. A little bit of forward tilt, but it's going to be side B as the Gordos from these boomerangs. The Gordos are hitting the boomerangs, causing the Gordos to deflect back, and that's what's causing these Gordos backfire on Chaos King. 94-45 as we see Sidon placing a bomb. That's going to make this 94-58. We see the King Deity slightly distracted with the bomb too. 112-58. Chaos King back into the stage. 112-71. Going to be side B. Down smash. Chaos King at 131. Up smash is going to miss, but so is the forward tilt. That Gordo, that's going to deflect back up to Chaos King. Chaos King has not been able to get any Gordos hit on the Sidon so far. 153-71. And the down B with the bomb. Sidon with that leadoff win. He is 2-0 as a leadoff for the Time Zone Squad in the 2 starts he has had in that position. Gonna be Freak coming out for the Critical Crashers, 0-113 right now. As we see 13-113, it's gonna be just the Link, side B gonna miss, but a forward tilt in the opposite direction, preventing the hero from landing anything. Down smash, Freak at 41 right now. Forward smash right here. Is that gonna be enough? No, not quite enough with the forward smash. Freak gonna come back onto the stage at 64-113 as Sidon. It's going to be 64-126. We see Sidon back onto the stage, and that's going to be 71-126. Down smash from Freak, that's going to be the KO. So Pancake is going to come out right now. He currently has 7 KOs so far in this young season, leading the team with 7. Going to be 79-94-8 right now. Freak, he hasn't really been getting that many KOs in the last couple of games. We'll see if it's 103, 111-8 right now. Gordo, and that's going to KO. So the Time Zone Squad has a 1 Amiibo lead right now, but now Ragatha is coming out for the Critical Crashers. She also has 7 KOs in this season. It's going to be 28-8 right now, and that Gordo not going to hit Ragatha because of ledge and vulnerability, but up throw, up air, Ragatha at 54. We see forward smash right here from Ragatha, 54-30. Side B, not going to land, 62-30. Forward throw, 77. Dash attack is going to miss against the Zelda, 77-30 right now as we have up smash right here. Pancakes trying to get his second KO of this match, 113-30 right now. We see Gordo, that is not going to land as, oh no, a downer right there. Ragatha able to steal a KO as Heim, the Charizard, is going to have to come out. Pengur's Pokemon trainer. He struggled in the last game as we see this Charizard already being juggled around. 115-72. Down air, going to make this 133-72 as we see the Charizard. Forward throw right there. That's going to be his first KO of the season as Informer. Coming out, down B, the Squirtle. The switch to Squirtle to avoid the down B. Bit of a smart move right there from Heim. 25-29-84 as a Byleth. Forward smash. Squirtle is still out for now. 29-104. Forward tilt. 29-118. Side B, that's going to get armored as Squirtle. He falls short. So now Trident's going to come out as we have Byleth and Ganondorf versus Ganondorf and Byleth. Gonna be 59 to 12 right now. Side B into a down smash. Informer is off stage. He should be able to come back with the range he has. He does. 101, 119 to 12 right now. Informer, we see try it off stage. Bit of a risky move because Informer will go off stage if he wants to. And he likes to go for the up Bs, but he is KO'd. It's gonna be a 1 versus 2 for Grim Knight. It's a time zone squad. They're trying to avoid going on a 3-game losing streak. They have lost back-to-back. Got to be 0 to 73 right now. If they do lose, it's not going to be a blowout at least, but it's going to be 24 to 103. As we see Ganondorf versus Ganondorf right here, it's going to be down B, putting Grim Knight at 45. 45 to 103. Down throw into neutral air. 68 to 103. Can try to get a second kill right here. He will not. So Crony's going to have to try and close this game. Forward smash going to get shielded right here. 68 to 18. We see forward smash, barely out of range. Side B, 83 to 18 right now. Crony gonna cancel the neutral B, go for the side B instead. 95 to 18 right now as we see just the down smash. Crony off stage. She will come back onto the stage for now. 95 to 34. Out of the parry. Another parry, but Crony not capitalizing off those parries. 120 to 34. It's gonna be just the down tilt. Do we see up air? We do see the up air, but it's not enough quite yet against Grim Knight. 144 to 34. We see Crony. She's in that side B range, but gets hit by the down B. 144 to 52. Get up attack. 155 to 52. Down B, Crony, 69, trying to make her way back onto the stage. A missed Doria as we have Grim Knight coming on. That could have been enough smash right there. Instead, a back throw right here. Grim Knight, is that going to be enough? He is going to fall short. The Time Zone squad snaps a 2-game losing streak as they win this one 5 to 4. So Sidon with that leadoff win, and is that what I think it is? Yes it is, folks. That Time Zone squad snaps a losing streak, a losing skid with beautiful back and forth action. Everyone except Chaos King getting 1 KO each, so 1 KOs all across the board amongst 9 of the 10 amiibo. Chaos King not getting anything. As the switch to Sidon as a leadoff, it works again for the Time Zone squad. We're gonna see what the Time Zone squad does want to do for the leadoff, because in the next round, they do face off against Ottawa, the best team in the league right now. Sidon did work against the Ganondorf back in round 3, Vin Diesel, but Vin Diesel has yet to get a KO himself. So we'll see if it's going to be Nokotan or Sidon against Ottawa in round 7 on Thursday night. Alright, we got that screenshot. Let's get a screenshot again just in case. When we come back from the small break, we're going to see the Cinnabon Splitters versus Your Worst Nightmare. Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League will resume in a couple of minutes. Welcome back to the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. This is going to be the 5th match of the night as we have the Cinnabon Splitters versus Your Worst Nightmare. So it's going to be Mr. Ninja, Cloud Jr., Amazon Lily, Sailor Moon, and Wetstick. For the 2 and 4 Cinnabon Splitters, I believe that's the record right now. Your Worst Nightmare is, sorry, not 2 and 4, 2 and 3. Your Worst Nightmare is 3 and 2 right now as we have Colonist, Rice, King Raru, TBD, and Shion. Rice will replace Chroma in this game. This will be the first time we see the King Deity since round number 3. But let's get started. Both leadoffs for these teams have been pretty solid so far. Mr. Ninja, Colonist. This is going to be Colonist's 5th leadoff of the season, meaning that he will be officially documented. But Mr. Ninja versus Colonist are the leadoffs for this matchup right here. And that's going to be the first damage dealt by Colonist, as so far it's been back and forth, but forward smash going to make this 28 to 12. We are going to see up next just an up smash, not going to land quite yet. 28, 39, 48 to 12 right now as we see just the 48, 62 to 14 right now. Colonist was the second best leadoff in the Western Conference last season, 85 to 14 right now. We see the up smash not going to land, going to be 85 to 16 and Colonist. He will have to use the up B to come back onto the stage, so it's going to be 85 to 31 right now, but Yellow Pikmin getting some tip damage onto Mr. Ninja. We see up smash getting parried, but it's going to be another up smash getting parried. We see forward smash missing from the white Pikmin, 95 to 31. Up tilt, we see 100, 117 to 35. As we see Colonist, he goes off stage with that down air. He gets a leadoff win. That's going to be another leadoff win for Your Worst Nightmares. Now Cloud Jr. coming out for the Cinnabon Splitters, 14 to 52 after the forward smash. 14 to 6-7. We see just Cloud Jr. forward air right here. He's gonna wait for Colonist to come back onto the stage with those down tilts, but a forward tilt. Colonist trying to make his way back onto the stage still. No Pikmin, no problem. But that was a white Pikmin dealing some significant damage as Cloud Jr. He gets a KO, he has a limit break, but now Rice is coming out and he needs to use that limit break soon as he is at 83%. Forward smash, not gonna land. Cloud Jr., he'll use it on the neutral B to get Rice out of his ass. Gonna be set 94 to the 53. That's gonna be up smash. We see 94 to 74 right now. It's going to be 94-74. We see the up tilt. After the up tilt, it's going to be 110 to 74, 125 to 74 as we have just a forward tilt. 136 to 74. Cloud Jr., he gets hit by a Gordo and he gets knocked out. Amazon Lily coming out for the Cinnabon Splitters right now, down 4 to 3, gonna be 11, 27 to 86 right now. Gordo not gonna land. We see the up tilt, gonna be 48 to 111. We are gonna see that side B not landing quite yet as we have up smash that will get rid of Rice. King Raru is coming out right now. Because both links have the same color, King Raru had to move over to the next color slot. 62, 6-7 to 17 as we have that side B. 76 right now for Amazon Lily. Side B gonna make this King Raru at 37. Up smash will be parried, but this up smash will land. 76 to 51 as this is currently a 3 versus 3 situation. King Raru is slowly taking damage against Amazon Lily, making this 79 to 70 right now as we see forward air. Amazon Lily being launched. She is still the Mithra. No, she switches back to Pyra. 102 to 87 is gonna make this. We have that up smash, up B actually, and that's gonna get rid of King Raru. TBD coming out for Your Worst Nightmare, 106 to 0 right now. And the spike ball, that's gonna get rid of Amazon Lily. 2 versus 2. Sailor Moon versus TBD. We see the up smash, up tilt getting parried, another parry, 3 parries, but the 4th one will land into an up smash. Do we see up air? We don't see up air. We see up smash again. Up smash, that one's gonna get parried. We see up smash this time, another parry. Forward smash will not be parried. 0 to 64. Sailor Moon, footstool, able to come back because, well, not too much yet. 0 to 76. Side B though, that's gonna get some good poison cloud damage. 17 to 106, but it's gonna be the juggle phase right now for the Zelda. Back throw, 21 to 123. And Sailor Moon, down air, that's the weak down air, so TBD is still alive for now. It's gonna be forward tilt. Back air not landing from the prom plant as we see back throw. 28 to 149. We're gonna see up tilt. Do we see up air? We do see the up air. This is gonna be a 1 versus 2 for Shion of Your Worst Nightmare. 40 to 0 right now. Shion getting hit by the up air against Sailor Moon. We see jab, jab, jab. 56 to 18. There is still wet stick behind Sailor Moon even if she does get KO'd. Up smash out of the parry. 91 to 18. Forward smash not gonna land. It's gonna be jab, jab, jab the opposite direction. 103 to 18. Xion with the up smash right here. It's going to come down to 1 versus 1 as Wet Stick comes out for the Cinnabon Splitters. It is 0 to 18. She goes for neutral B, doesn't land it, doesn't get punished, so no harm, no foul. 0 to 38. We see the neutral air into dash attack. 15 to 38. It's going to be out of parry. Forward throw. 23 to 38 right now as we have down smash. That's not going to land from Xion. Down tilt, neutral air. This is going to be a side B which misses. Forward smash misses from the Link, but forward smash barely misses from Xion. 35 to 55 right now. It's going to be off smash missing, down tilt, but no follow-ups. These Amiibo are missing some simple moves. Down tilt, forward air, 63 to 59. Link missing the up smash. He's at 84 after the side B punish, and down smash right here. That's going to miss from Xion, 84 to 59. Jab, jab, jab from Xion, going to make this 96 to 59. We see Wet Stick coming back onto the stage, 96 to 69 as we had that side B. Not going to land quite yet. We have forward smash right here from Wet Stick at the ledge, and the Cinnabon Splitters. They're going to hold on as they win this game 5 to 4. Alright, it's a 5-4 victory for the Cinnabon Splitters as they go up to 300. Your worst nightmare is going to fall down to 3-3. So both teams exiting this round with 3-3 records. We see KOs across the board. King Rauru did not get a KO, and that was the turning point of this match as Amazon Lily was able to get 2 KOs in that situation. Mr. Ninja did not get that lead-off win, so that's why Cinnabon was playing behind. And then that's when Cinnabon was able to play from ahead. So, Xion, unable to close things against Wet Stick, was unfortunately positioned right there at the ledge for that forward smash, and that would have KO'd from certain distances too. But, both teams 3-3. We'll see how Your Worst Nightmare retools as now King Rauru is the one with 0 KOs. Honestly, we'll see how it goes all that, because this team could operate on rotational starters, all that. Chroma did not play. I don't think Chroma not playing was different, so I don't think that was the difference. But we'll see, we'll see. When we come back from this break, actually, you know what? We're going to do the water break. So, we're going to go on water break for 5 to 10 minutes. Come back in 5 to 10 minutes. We'll get some water, eat, drink, all that. And when we come back, we'll have the other 6 matches for the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League. It will be Fantasy Feet Enthusiasts it will be Grand Army Republic at 456 Squadron. Fantasy Feet Enthusiasts at the Ditto Burritos. Amiibo Engage at Miami. Toronto at the Novas, Detroit at Buffalo, and closings out, the Chaos Corp versus Miami. The second half of round 6 of the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League will come back after this water break. Stay tuned, folks. Alright folks, water break is over, we are back. Hopefully you got your water for the second half of the stream, because we have 1 hour left to round 6 of the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. Coming up next, we still have to load the rosters, but your next match is going to be Grand Army of the Republic versus the 456 Squadron. Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League still needs 1 or 2 more minutes to resume. Welcome back to the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. This is going to be the 6th match of the night as we have Grand Army of the Republic versus the 456 Squadron. So a combat between these two teams, it's going to be Lucero, Flavor City, Vibin, Ascent MLL, and Doofinators. Grand Army is currently 2-3. As for the 456 Squadron, 3-2 record right now, we have Captain Funsize, Cyber Sands, MC Hammer, Mediafire, and Grayscale. Captain Funsize, the upgrade in the leadoff position, he is currently 5-0 in the leadoff, 1-2 amiibo as a leadoff, that's 5-0. The other, we'll mention that other amiibo when we get there, gonna be closer towards the end of the night, but let's get started. One thing I also forgot to mention, Vibin, he is currently top 5 in KOs early on in the season. I believe he has 8 entering this round, but the leadoffs are Lucero versus Captain Funsize. And I hope y'all got water for the second half.
3, 2, 1, go!
A weird decision from Captain Funsize. That's 39% because of an on-stage up B out of the parry. Weird decision. He's at 48 now. Now that forward smash is going to deal 25, 34 to 62. But just a weird, interesting decision from Captain Funsize. Not the best decision making in the world, but it's going to be 49, 67 to 70 right now as Lucero. 78 to 70 right now. And that's a downer right there. Captain Funsize is going to be 6-0 in the leadoff position. Flavor City coming out right now for the Squadron. Sorry, not for the Squadron, but for Grand Army. It's going to be 10, 12. well, thanks to that red Pikmin getting some chip damage. 46 to 81 right now. We see a forward smash, not going to land quite yet. Forward smash again, 70, 77 to 81. As we see Captain Fun Size, he tries going for that down air again, doesn't land it quite yet, and that's a down air, but Captain Fun Size able to survive. Gonna be 93 to 91, 108 to 91 as we see forward smash again. Captain Fun Size, 2 KOs as Vibin needs to do some damage control, and if anyone can do that type of damage control, it's gonna be him. 8 KOs so far this season. He slid all the way to the second round of the draft last season. He was drafted by Dynamic Divorce, didn't really start too many games, but I argue that he was the biggest draft slide last season, and his early start to the season is starting to prove it. 9 KOs now this season after getting rid of it, but he gets hit by that down smash, and he'll fall short against Cyber Sans. This is a 2 versus 4 situation with the squadron in the lead. Gonna be 0 to 16 right now. Down B gonna make this 13 to 16 as we see the get up attack. It's gonna be up throw, up air. Cyber Sans being juggled around by Ascent as we see up smash, that's gonna miss. 28, 42 to 65. Up B coming back onto the stage, 55 to 65, 67 to 65 as Cyber Sans. He is trying to get 2 KOs in this match. Can he possibly get it? 89 to 65. We see down B again, Ascent. He should have the distance comeback. He will, but I think another down B might be the dagger as he goes the other direction to avoid the down smash. That is a great decision making right there from Cyber Sans. That is the difference between a good Amiibo and a great Amiibo in this season. Gonna be 109 to 97, 119, and a dash attack. Cyber Sans also landing himself 2 KOs as Doofinator has a 1 versus 4 situation for Grand Army. It's gonna be 36 to 97. Down B, 43 to 97. Up smash gonna make this 56 as we have 56 to 106. We see Cyber Sans. He lands a down smash. Could Cyber Sans possibly get a 3 kill performance for the 456 squadron? It is 75 to 118. We see down B, not gonna land. Back throw, Cyber Sans at 133, and that's gonna be 75 to 133. Down B, Doofinator at 90. Another down B, Doofinator at 103. If another down B could be landed, this could be a big 5 to 1, and it will be a 5 to 1 victory. The 456 squadron asserts their dominance over Grand Army of the Republic as they win this game 5 to 1. A big blowout win as no MC Hammer, no Media Fire, no Grayscale is necessary, just 2 KOs from Captain Fun Size and 3 KOs from Cyber Sans. Vibin, the only Amiibo to get a KO in this match for Grand Army of the Republic, as I believe this is the first 5 to 1 of the regular season. But a big blowout win for the squadron. They get this big one right here. They're gonna be 4-2 right now, as this could be their strongest season so far since their return to the playoffs. They have not been to the playoffs since season 2, so they want to make it back even if the field is not as crowded or crazy. You still want to compete. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot who some of these teams are going to be playing in the next round. So, I think we mentioned Time Zone Squad. They're playing Ottawa in the next round. Critical Crashers, they're going to be playing up against, let's see, from the last game. Critical Crashers are going to be playing up against, if I can find them, the 456 Squadron. So this 456 Squadron is going to be playing against the Critical Crashers, who won 2 of the last 3 games. Had a 2-game streak snapped by the Time Zone Squad. As for Grand Army Republic, they're going to play the Ditto Burritos in the next round. But a big blowout win for the 456 Squadron. That is 3 KOs from Cyber Sans, 2 from Captain Fun Size. How much is Cyber Sans at now? Let me check. I'm gonna open the laptop real quick so I can see if this laptop battery is working. I think it's working. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. It got a little bit of juice. Let me check it real quick. Okay, round 5 rosters. Let me check real quick. Gotta sneeze. Cyber Sans right now entering, and my laptop just died. Never mind. Okay, so my laptop clearly does not want me to check Cyber Sans' stats for the season, so we'll just do that during a downtime or something like that. But when we come back from this break, we're going to see the Fancy Feet enthusiasts at the Ditto Burritos. Squad Track Amiibo Draft League will resume shortly.
Squad strike.
Welcome back to the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League. This is going to be the Fantasy Feet Enthusiasts versus the Ditto Burritos. So, both teams enter right now with exactly identical records, 3-2. The winner's going to get out of here with a 4-2 record, while the loser falls to 500, and that is exactly what the Fantasy Feet Enthusiasts want to avoid. They started this season 3-0, but they have lost back-to-back games, similar to what we saw in the Time Zone Squad. We'll see if they could get out similar to the Time Zone Squad, as maybe they could get out of here with a win, snap that 2-game skid, get out of here 4-2. If not, the Ditto Burritos, they could get out of here with a 4-2 win, as well as they made it to the Western Conference Finals last season, but they lost to your worst nightmare. They have not been to the finals since Season 2, where they lost back-to-back finals appearances. They want to make it back to the big dance, even if they lost some critical pieces. And if they could win games even with the absence of Tilted, that would be huge for this team. So a big one right here, Fantasy Feet Enthusiasts versus the Ditto Burritos. It's Greg, Eon's Pal, Ray, Lego Batman, and Cheesecake versus Ditto, Did I Do, Layla, Bleh, and Sue9. And Ditto, he's been recovering from that Season 4 where he was kind of off, as the leadoffs are Greg versus Ditto. Okay, so I was thinking about maybe getting that game of Pokopia, but the thing is, Tomodachi Life comes out next month, and I had to make a business decision. I think I'm going to rather focus on Tomodachi Life rather than Pokopia, because I want to make a whole bunch of Miis. But that game does seem like lots of fun. If I get a bunch of disposable money this summer, I might play it privately, though. 64 to 40 right now, as we have 64 to 63 right now. If someone wants to try drawing Ditto in the Pokopia style with like a sword, though, that would be funny. 66 to 76 right now, as we see down B. 79 to 76. Greg trying to make his way back onto the stage, as we have just the down throw. Do we see up air? No up air yet from Ditto. Side B is going to miss right here. It's going to be 85 to 87. Greg gets shielded in that down smash. Down throw. He goes off stage. Doesn't land the forward air, though. 85 to 99. Down B. That's going to make this 102 to 99. I think it collided with the purple Pikmin, but not in time to stop the Olimar. 106 to 113. Ditto makes his way back into the stage on the opposite side. It's going to be 106 to 113 still, as down B, that had collided with the purple Pikmin. Yes, it will collide with the purple. 106 to 118. We see up smash right here, and Greg gets that leadoff win against Ditto. 116 to 0, as Did I Do comes out for the Ditto Burritos. 30 to 0 right now. We see the yellow Pikmin getting some chip damage onto the Banjo. Going to be 130 to 9, but we see this back throw right here. That's going to get rid of Greg. Here comes Eon's Pal. Going to be forward smash into another forward smash, but a side B out of parry. That's going to be the first side B from this Banjo-Kazooie. 27 to 53, as we see that might be side B range again. No, it's going to be a back air, and even with a side B, that will actually be enough. It will be enough for him to come back. So Did I Do is still alive for now, but he has used 2 feathers so far. It is 50 to 75. We see down throw, we see up air from Eon's Pal. 50 to 97. Forward smash right here. That is going to get rid of Did I Do. That's going to be another KO from Eon's Pal. So I believe that puts him at 7 for the regular season. 59, 65 to 0 right now, is Layla out right now for the Ditto Burritos. 90 to 0. We see down throw, we see up smash. After the up smash, it's going to be neutral air from the Link, actually. It's 98 to 25. We are going to see just a up throw. Do we see up air from this Link? We will not. So it's going to be the bomb. It will explode. 124 to 42. 125 because of the off-screen damage. We see he was trying to go for that neutral B, the pit, for some reason. 133 to 59. We see up throw. After the up throw, it's going to be forward air. Forward smash getting shielded from this Link. That one spot dodge. Forward tilt from Eon's Pal. 133 to 86. And a forward smash right here. Layla is off stage, and he is going to try chasing Layla. Neutral air. That's going to land, and he is going to fall short. It's a 4 versus 2 scenario with the Ditto Burritos down. Fantasy Feet Enthusiasts trying to snap a 2-game skid. Bleh and Sue9 would need to combine for 4 KOs if they want to win for the Ditto Burritos. Down tilt, we see up smash. That's going to be 1 of 4 KOs the Ditto Burritos would need. Ray coming out. This is Crunchy's Cloud Amiibo. 0 to 47. Forward smash, going to get shielded right here. Up smash misses. Down tilt, forward tilt. We see the side B. Bleh is temporarily the default male because both Violets in this game are green women. Gonna be 44, 55 to 57. We see that was gonna be a neutral B attempt, doesn't go anywhere. Blade Beam though, that's gonna hit Bleh. Bleh trying to come back onto the stage. Ray at 6-7, coming back as well. 6-7, up B right there. That barely misses the ledge, but not quite enough. 97, 106, 119 to 81. Could Bleh actually get 2 KOs? That's a neutral B right there, and that's gonna hit! So Lego Batman is going to come out right now for the Fantasy Feet enthusiasts. This is a 2 versus 2 scenario right now as Bleh is trying to slowly make this comeback, but he is going to be at 101% right now. We see the up B's attempted, forward throw, side B, no, getting interrupted by the forward air, 6 to 117. We see forward smash, no, side B, Bleh is going to barely survive. It is 6 to 140. Jab, jab, jab. It is jab, 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 not that jab, jab, jab. 6 to 160, and the side B, Su9 is going to have a 1 versus 2 scenario, which is more manageable thanks to the help of Bleh. It's going to be 6 to 23, but Su9 being juggled and jab, 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 and that's going to be out of parry, a side B. She's going to be at 64 right now against this Violet. We see the up smash. It is 6 to 85 right now. We're going to see up next, just going to be up B attempted, does not land. Jab, jab, jab out of the shield. Lego Batman just waiting for Su9, who is the myth right now, out of parry. Forward tilt, 6 to 107. We see Su9 coming back onto the stage, 15 to 107. Side B, that's going to get some damage on the Lego Batman. Lego Batman coming back onto the stage. Down smash, going to make this 44 to 107. 53 to 107. Forward smash, Lego Batman off stage, going to make his way back onto the stage. It's going to be 77 to 107. We see Lego Batman going to go for the jab, 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 but it doesn't land. It's going to be up special right here, and that is going to KO. So Lego Batman with the game-winning KO as a Fantasy Feet enthusiast snap a 2-game skid to win this game 5 to 3. Let's see. Yeah, it's going to be one of those games. Eon's Pal has 2 KOs, Bleh has 2 KOs, Lego Batman has 2 KOs, Did I Do got a KO, and Greg got that leadoff win. We will not see Cheesecake in this match as Bleh was trying to even things up a little bit, but ultimately could not. Let's get that screenshot real quick. We have a few more matches coming up. Up next, it's going to be Amiibo Engage versus Mid-Class Nation. If Amiibo Engage wants to catch up for the best record in the league, they need a win right here because Ottawa got a win. Ottawa is 5-1. Amiibo Engage has a chance to catch up with Ottawa, even with the not so good differential, but we'll see. That match in the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League will happen when we come back from this break.
Squad strike.
Welcome back to the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. This is going to be the 8th match of the night as we have Amiibo Engage versus Mid-Class Nation. For Amiibo Engage, it's going to be Walmart, Zelkov, Dr. Crockpot, Right Wing, and Mercury. Doodlebob is going to remain on the bench for this match. We'll see what Amiibo Engage does here as Right Wing has been slightly struggling. If he continues to struggle in this match, there may or may not be a roster decision made to replace Right Wing in that 4th slot. As for Mid-Class Nation, we're going to see Headstrong, Spooky, Gary, What the Punch, and Urshifu. Let's begin. Walmart has been a solid leadoff for Amiibo Engage so far this season. Definitely an upgrade from what they had last season with the Dr. Mario tandem, but it's going to be Walmart versus Headstrong as the leadoffs. Alright, and that's going to be Headstrong with the first little bit of damage. It's going to be 27-7 right now as we see the Almar forward air. That's going to make this 39-7. We see an up smash, 57-7 right now. Forward smash not going to land quite yet as we have back throw, 79-7 right now, and that's going to be down air attempted from Headstrong. Instead, it's going to be down air attempted from Walmart. Neither of them land. 79-16 right now. We are going to see forward smash, Walmart at 94. Headstrong is just going to wait for Walmart to come back onto the stage. It is 94-32. Taper on that down air, 101-32. Down air right there, it's going to be weak hit, but that should be no, it will not be enough. Walmart will be able to survive. So Walmart still alive at 114. 114-43. We are going to see just this up smash. It's going to miss from the purple Pikmin. 126-43. And that forward smash, that's going to get rid of Walmart. Zelkov going to come out right now. Jab, jab, jab immediately from Zelkov. He is a massive user of those jab, jab, jabs. Forward smash does not KO Headstrong. It's going to be 4, 6, 9, 11, 13 with the Pikmin chip damage. 26, 28-82 as we see side B. What do we see next? Possible up smash? No, we see the down air from Headstrong as Zelkov at 64% right now. We are going to wait. We are going to see as Zelkov taking some Pikmin damage. 93-90 right now. We see an up smash right here, and that is 2 KOs from Headstrong. Dr. Crockpot gonna have to do a little bit of damage control right now. It's gonna be 14-25-90 right now. Down B, Headstrong. It's gonna be 102 as we wait. 25-117. Headstrong, he gets hit by the pill, 25-123 right now as Headstrong, another pill gonna hit him. That's gonna keep him at distance at bay for a little bit. It's gonna be 25-133. Crockpot, forward throw, Headstrong at 148 now. It's gonna be 30-32 thanks to Dr. Mario getting some chip damage from that Pikmin. 32-149. 48. It's going to be down there. 66-149. Forward smash. Do we see an aerial? We do not. It's going to be an unteched up special as Headstrong will be knocked out. Dr. Crockpot able to get rid of the Olimar, but now it's going to be Spooky. Down air. Down throw. It's going to be down throw into down special this time. 73-50. Down air was attempted right there. Does not land. 73-50 right here. It's going to be 85-65. It would be funny this Dr. Mario was able to out aerial this Meta Knight right here. That might be the case, but no, Dr. Crockpot, he's on the other side, and he is going to fall short. So it's going to be 4 versus 2 as Right Wing. This could be the perfect opportunity for him to step up for Amiibo Engage as they're currently struggling right now. Down 4-2. He gets the up smash. He gets the KO. Gary is going to come out right now for Mid-Class Nation. It's going to be 22-0 right now. We see the up smash. That's going to make this 45-0. 45-11. Forward smash out of parry. 45-49. Gary getting hit by a down throw into, that was going to be an up smash from Roy, but getting interrupted by the down air. 65-57. We see Gary, he's going to come back for the PK Thunder, but Right Wing jumped in at the last moment. 78-57 right now. If Right Wing can get a second KO, this could become a manageable situation for Mercury in a 1v2. Gonna be 78-86 as we see Roy going off stage with that down air. Does not land a sweet spot, but that is gonna get some chip damage. 81-99. Gonna be down tilt right here. Do we see aerial? We don't see an aerial. 81-113. Right Wing tried jumping in again, but jumps just a little too high to be jumping in. Gonna be 81-128. Gary off stage. He has been struggling to stay on stage against this Roy as we see down smash getting shooted. And Right Wing, he's getting hit by the up air. 97-129. Instead, up air from Right Wing. Can he get a second kill against Gary? He is in prime position. We see PK Fire. Gonna be back throw. 97-152. Right Wing back onto the stage, going a little high, getting hit by the PK Fire. And this PK Thunder right there, that's gonna get rid of Right Wing. It's gonna be 1 versus 3 for Mercury of Amiibo Engage. And that was a missed opportunity right there to get the up smash. She will get the up smash now, but it had to take a third up smash to actually get rid of Gary. 1 versus 2 now for Mercury. So it's going to be 0 to 23, 20 to 23 as we see the down tilt. We see forward air not landing. Side B, this Ryu going to get hit with an up throw, up air, already at 56, 41 to 56 right now, 56 each. It's going to be the fireball right now from the Bile, and she's going to fall short. Mid-Class Nation will get a win against Amiibo Engage as they win this 5 to 3. So the fireball Hadoukens, it was 2 KOs from Headstrong, and then afterwards it was back and forth. But the thing is, you cannot play back and forth when you are behind, and Amiibo Engage could not catch up from falling behind. So a big win here for Mid-Class Nation. They're going to rise up to 3 and 2. Actually, no, Mid-Class Nation is going to rise up to 3 and 3 actually. Amiibo Engage, they will fall down to 4 and 2, leaving Ottawa as the best team all by themselves finishing this round. There's still 3 more games after this, but Ottawa will be the best team exiting this round at 1/3 point with a 5-1 record. Amiibo Engage, a couple other teams like Fantasy Feet, Time Zone Squad, they'll be 4 and 2. Differential, all that, we'll see how the differential math adds up, but when we come back from this break, we're going to see Toronto against the defending champion Novas. Toronto needs to get this win right here against Novas. They want to keep their season alive because a 1-5 start is not a good look. Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League will resume in a couple of minutes.
Squad Strike.
Welcome back to the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. This is going to be the 9th match of the night as we have Toronto versus the Novas. So as we said in the last part before the break, Toronto enters this round with a 1-4 record as we see more drastic changes by the roster. Flazer Draw is going to make their first start of the regular season as it's Flazer Draw, Snake Tails, Sigurd, Mordes, and Varem. Sigurd in the leadoff is not exactly working out, but we will see him in that number 3 slot. Snaketails in number 2. Long-time leadoff for no custody, gonna be as a backup leadoff just in case Flazer Draw can't hold on. So that's gonna be it for Toronto for their roster. 1-4 right now. They desperately need this win to possibly keep their hopes of the season alive. One plus side about this being an 18-game schedule instead of 16, with also 12 teams advancing out of 22. Toronto, if they can just get their footing, get a couple of wins in, and hover around 500 afterwards, there's a chance they could make it to the playoffs as a lower seed. As for the Novas, it's Diabels, meh, it's him, Valorex and A+ to me. After starting off 0-2, the Novas have won 3 games in a row. Can they make the win streak 4 in a row? Let's find out. Let's press those buttons real quick. So Flazer Draw was one of the leadoffs for Toronto last season. This is going to be Flazer's Draw first start of the regular season, and it's going to be against Diabels, one of the best leadoffs in history. Diabels versus Flazer Draw starting next. And it's going to be a little bit of chip damage being dealt by Flazer Draw first. It's going to be down throw into neutral air. Diabels at 34. And to keep in mind, this is an Ivysaur leadoff, meaning if the right hit lands, this will be a switch to Charizard at the right moment. 29 to 34. We see down throw. Do we see back air? We see neutral air still. 56. And now here comes the Charizard. Flare Blitz immediately. 68 to 61. Another Flare Blitz. That one's going to get shielded. We don't see a punishment from Diabels. Instead, it's going to be forward tilt from the Charizard. And we see down air attempted. This Charizard will go off stage if he feels like it. 88 to 101. Do we see a Flare Blitz? No. We see the Zelda self-destructing. Diabels did not want to put up with the Charizard, so she self-destructs instead. Flazer Draw. That could possibly be the woes being fixed for Toronto's leadoff position. Flazer Draw. 1-0 so far in the leadoffs this season, but it's going to be Charizard at 143, switching out for the Squirtle. 143, 154 to 13 as Squirtle makes his way back into the stage, and he gets knocked out right there with the back air. 4 versus 4 is now Snaketails, and a pseudo leadoff situation against a character who is also good for pseudo leadoffs. Going to be 12 to 30 right now. 34, 43 to 30 right now against the rookie Meh. 43 each. We are going to see a next Op Smash, 43 to 64. Dash attack, Meh, at 80%. Do we see side B? We see the side B miss. Instead, it is going to be the Olimar jumping, and we don't see an Op Smash even attempted from this Pyra. What was she thinking? Instead, it's going to be a back throw right here, 43 to 93. We see 55. That's going to be some Pikmin chip damage, putting Snaketails at 64. We see forward throw, 43. That's going to be side B catching Meh, but he falls out, 64 to 125. We are going to see up next, down smash. Meh currently has 2 purple Pikmin, so he could deal some heavy damage, including with the white Pikmin chip damage. It is 100 to 136. Side B right here, that will get rid of Meh. So Snaketails with a KO here, as it's him. It's him. Penguhr's Dr. Mario coming out for the Novas. It's 120 to 8 right now. 17, we see jab, jab, jab. It's him at 28. He's going to get hit by the up throw. It's going to be 135 to 33 as we see Dr. Mario out of parry. That's going to be a forward throw right here. Snaketails at 150, getting hit by the pill, and that's going to be enough. It's him, getting rid of Snaketails with the power of pills. 0 to 52 right now as Sigurd. This is going to be his first non-leadoff start for Toronto. He is still a rookie, and he's already at 60%. 60 to 77. It's him. Going to be 60 to 96 right now. We see back air. We see pill. Do we see another pill? We see another pill. 3 pills. 4 pills. It's going to be enough. It's him with 2 KOs for the Novas. More deaths. Has a 3 versus 2 situation right now. Down throw, down air. It's him hit by the down B. It's gonna be 22 to 111 as more deaths. Back throw, 22 to 121 right now as it's him. Back onto the stage. Side B misses for more deaths. 43, 56 to 121, 61 already for more deaths. These pills are interrupting the side Bs. It is 65 to 121. Down throw, down special, and that's a knockout right there. It's him with 3 KOs for the Novas now. It is going to be Varem getting rid of It's him in a 1 versus 3 situation. Toronto, if they want to avoid falling down to 1 and 5, Varem needs to get 2 more KOs. Because of the massive deficit, he should be able to get the wing a little bit earlier, but Valorex is no easy foe to deal with. It's going to be 64 to 21. We see Varum trying to go for those snaps. Going to be 64 to 28 as we see back air. Side B not going to land. 74 to 92 to 41 as it's going to be up next. Up throw. 103 to 41 right now as Varum still in the air, avoiding the up smash, trying to go for the fireball instead of down air from him. 103, 110 to 58. But the forward smash right here, that's going to be a win for the Novas. That's the Novas have now won 4 games in a row as they win this one 5 to 3. It's him, Penguhr's Dr. Mario with 3 KOs for the Novas. We see Flazer Draw with their first leadoff win of the regular season in their first leadoff start. Snaketails with a KO. Sigurd still struggling even when he's not the leadoff for Toronto. We'll see if they make another roster move as they are now falling down to 1 and 5. But the Novas, they are 4-2 after starting off 0-2. Does anybody remember back when they were 0-2? I even made a graphic about it. And I was like, the Novas are 0-2. Well, the Novas are back. It's him with 3 KOs as the Novas want to win back-to-back championships. And it's him with that 3 KO performance. A 4-game win streak now for the defending champions. Next round, it's going to be a big one for them as they play Buffalo. As for Toronto, in the next round, they will play the Natsuki Lovers, who are currently 4-2, I believe. Wait, are they 4-2 or 3-3? Let's see. Yeah, they're going to be 4-2. They beat JG Wentworth, I believe, so that's going to be it for them. All right. So let's see. I was going to mention something, math, all that. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention who the last teams we're going to play. Amiibo and Gage. They're coming off a loss to Mid-Class Nation. They're going to play Your Worst Nightmare in the first game next round. As for Mid-Class Nation, they host JG Wentworth. Alright, screenshot right here. When we come back from the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League, it's going to be the second to last game of the night. Detroit versus Buffalo, as coming at ya is trying to reach his 100th total career KO. He is at 99 right now. Can he get it? Find out when we come back from this break.
Squad strike.
Welcome back to the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. This is going to be the 10th match of the night as we have Detroit versus Buffalo. So, for Detroit, it's going to be Dekubaba coming at ya, Bloodflame, Failnaught, and Dandori versus I Don't Love You, Tatsugiri, Donkers, Pity Bitch, and The Farm. The main story between these are going to be the leadoffs and the King Deities. So, we'll start with the leadoffs for now. Dekubaba is 0-5 as a leadoff so far this season, trying to get his first leadoff win this season, but he faces arguably the best leadoff of Season 5 so far, I Don't Love You. He is 6-0 as a leadoff. Sorry, he is 5-0 as a leadoff, but he has 8 KOs in those 5 leadoff wins. As for the other King Deity in this match, coming at ya, 99 total career KOs. He is 1 KO away from reaching 100. Can he achieve it here in this game for Detroit? He will become the second Amiibo all time to reach that 100 KO milestone in total career KOs. So we'll see. Let's begin. Forgot to mention, but Buffalo's roster, I Don't Love You, Tatsugiri, Donkers, Pity Bitch, and The Farm. The leadoffs, as mentioned, Dekubaba, 0-5 versus I Don't Love You. 5-0 as a leadoff, 3rd in KOs in this early part of the season. Let's begin. And that's going to be 43% already onto Dekubaba for 3 different hits. The Gordo and some other stuff backfiring because of that down B attempted by the Piranha Plant. It's going to be 72 already onto Dekubaba. It's Dekubaba trying to avoid falling to 0-6 alongside Vin Diesel. 72 to 20 right now. Gordo, Dekubaba at 97, and the forward smash right there. That's not going to KO quite yet. 118 to 20, but this is still a massive percent deficit for this Piranha Plant, as he is making me forget how to speak English. 118 to 52. We see that forward tilt, 128 to 52, and this is going to be neutral air. Dash attack is going to miss, but the forward smash right there, I Don't Love You. 6-0 as a leadoff right now, as he has 9 KOs so far this season. Can he be the 3rd Amiibo to reach 10 in the regular season? It's going to be coming at ya. As mentioned, he's trying to get his 100th career KO in the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. Jab, jab, jab. That's going to put coming at I Don't Love You at 115. Back throw, gonna be 6, and there it is! Career KO 100 for coming at ya. He becomes the 2nd Amiibo all-time to reach 100 total career KOs, as he is the all-time leader among active Amiibo right now. It is gonna be 6-7 to 32. That's Tatsugiri at 60%. Is he trying to go for 101 in his career? Let's see. 67 to 76, 78 with the off-screen damage out of parry. Jab, jab, jab. 67 to 92. Gordo not gonna land. Up tilt, 6-7 to 105, and there it is, 101 of his career. Can he make it 102 against Donkers? 893 to 0 right now. We are going to see coming at you. He's going to come back onto the stage, getting interrupted by this ice, able to come back on. Forward tilt. He's separating these ice climbers. Forward smash getting interrupted though by the up smash from the ices. It is 116, 137 to 17. We are going to see up next, it's going to be forward tilt, 158 to 17. We are see down air coming at you, still alive at 175, but he is struggling against these ice climbers. Forward tilt, gonna make this 196 to 17. We see the forward air, gonna make this 196 to 29. As right now at this point is coming at you, he is still alive at 204. Just get some tip damage onto Donker so that you can make it easier for Bloodflame. 218 to 29. We see coming at you, come back to the stage, but once again, still struggling against these ice climbers. Forward throw, he's alive at 235. Coming back onto the stage, get up attack, it's gonna get parried, and here's an up tilt, but it's still not enough. Coming at you, still alive at 250%. It's gonna be up special on stage to get away from these ice climbers. Forward tilt, 250 to 41, and there's the KO against coming at you. Bloodflame gonna come out for Detroit. It is 3 versus 3, as it's gonna be 10 to 41. We see that forward smash, not gonna land quite yet. 37 to 53. We see forward smash, that's gonna get rid of Popo, but Nana is the primary one, so it's gonna be a solo Nana for the rest of this game. 69 to 53. Donkers, it's going to be the Mithra now for Bloodflame. 69 to 52. We see the up smash, not landing quite yet. Up smash again. 69, 82 to 74. We see the Nana, not able to go off stage quite yet, but if she does go too far off stage, there is no recovery, and even if she does survive this, that is going to fall short. So alright, the Dark Pit's going to come out for Buffalo right now. We see the back throw. Do we see get off stage? Not quite yet, as Mithra still out for Bloodflame. It is still the Mithra for Bloodflame. 118 120 to 0 right now. And no switching to Pyre right there for Bloodflame. Interesting decision. Gonna be 120 to 28 right now. Up B getting some chip damage onto this Dark Pit. Do we see a switch to the Pyre now? Still not yet. Bloodflame, still the Mithra. It's gonna be 131 to 53. But this Mithra has been able to get some good damage, so maybe just that frame data is what you want. It's 131 to 64 right now. Off smash, that's gonna get rid of the Dark Pit. So Bloodflame has 2 KOs of her own. 142 to 0 right now as the farm has a 1 versus 3 scenario for Buffalo. Bloodflame just trying to get as much damage as she can, but it's going to be Byleth versus Byleth between Failnaught and the farm. 1 versus 2 for Buffalo. It's going to be 0 to 38 as we see down throw. Side B, the farm already at 66. Another side B, 0 to 84. Failnaught just gonna wait. Forward smash gonna get parried. Side B from the farm. First little bit of damage dealt onto Failnaught. 21 to 84. Down throw. Trying to get some chip damage onto this Byleth right here. 42 to 84. We're gonna see side B from the farm. 55 to 84. Down throw. Side B, but it's gonna miss. The farm with that forward air. It is 70 to 92 right now. Even if the farm does get KO'd, there is still Dandori in the back for Detroit, 70 to 125. But Failnaught is going to put the dagger in this game to Detroit. They're going to win this game 5 to 3. All right. It's a 5-3 victory for Detroit as Coming At Ya achieves his 100th career total knockout. That is now 101 for his career all total. Bloodflame getting 2 KOs, Failnaught with that game winner. We will not see Dandori. Even though Detroit did win this game, Deku Baba is going to fall to 0-6 in the leadoff. We'll see whether or not Detroit decides to make a change or not. Maybe they trade for a leadoff. Maybe they switch to someone else. Some of their possible options for the bench are 941. Syla, who was the main leadoff back in Season 1 when Detroit was a number 2 seed. There's Herobrine, there's a Meta Knight by the name of Kingon, as well as a Crom named Yusuke, who's only made appearances in the preseason. Maybe they elevate Dandori as the All-Mar leadoff, try Dekababa somewhere else, or maybe we see Herobrine as that closing slot instead. But we'll see what Detroit does even with this big win. Buffalo, they enter as the 3rd best team in the league with a 3-2 record, but they're going to fall to 3-3 exiting this round. We'll see what happens with Buffalo, all that, but I don't love you. He is going to be 6-0 as the leadoff, 9 KO so far, so that's going to be very, very fun as this King Dedede. I was a bit stunned and shocked when, okay, because here's the thing. Buffalo's roster, right? Buffalo has both the Job and Low as their leadoff, so I was like, really? I don't love you as a leadoff? Wouldn't he be better as the closer? But he has been proving so far why he should be the leadoff, because keep in mind, Low was the best leadoff in the Western Conference last season for the Swarm last year, and the Job went 8-4 as a leadoff for Buffalo, so I was like, you have 2 great leadoff options right here. In fact, if Buffalo wants to, they could sell at the trade deadline. The trade deadline is going to be it's going to be 4 rounds before the regular season ends, so between round 14 and round 15, that is a trade deadline. I don't think I ever made that public. But yeah, trade deadline going to be between round 14 and 15. We'll see. Maybe I'll maybe I'll make it between 12 and 13. We'll see. But I forgot to actually, yeah, I just realized I forgot to actually publicly declare what a trade deadline is going to be. Whoops. But yeah, I could definitely see Buffalo trading for something, trading one of their leadoffs away to a team that wants a leadoff, something like that, or something to build. We'll see. But I could see Buffalo more as a seller if they really want to. Let's get that screenshot real quick. And when we come back from the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League, the final match of the night, Chaos Corp versus Miami. Squad Track Amiibo Draft League will resume shortly.
Squad strike.
Welcome back to the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. For the final match of round number 6, we have the Chaos Corp versus Miami. So for the Chaos Corp, it's going to be Knapsack, Malpractice, Nemesis, Nightmare Sword, and Nachos versus Miami's Vengeance, Yamcha, Sub-Zero, Leonas X, and Gengalzo. Chaos Corp, I believe, is 3-2 right now, while Miami, they started off 2-0, but have lost 3 games in a row since. Trying to bounce back. Yeah, they lost to Bastion last round. That's right. Yeah, they did lose. So they are 2-3 right now. They could still bounce back. Obviously, it's early in the season, so I mean, like, falling down to 2-4 won't be the worst thing in the world. It's just, ideally, you'd probably want to be 3-3 in this situation. But let's get started. Final match of the night for Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League, Season 5, Round 6. Let's press those buttons real quick. And the leadoffs for the last match of the night are going to be Knapsack versus Vengeance. So Miami, entering this game, has lost 3 in a row. They're trying to make sure it doesn't fall down to 4, but Vengeance already at 45, 54 against Knapsack. It is 0-54 as we see. Side B, that's going to be the Water Pikmin, getting some little bit of chip damage. 69, 91-0 right now. Could Knapsack have a 0 to death against this Lucario? It's going to be no 0 to death thanks to the 4 tilt. So we won't see a 0 to death, but that is still significant big damage. 24-102. I think this Lucario should be at half aura now, as we have 33, 48. Do we see a smash attack here from the Lucario? We see the white Pikmin. That's going to deal some big significant damage on Vengeance, but he's able to fend it off, only taking 7, but it's 88-112. And both Amiibo off stage. They come back on, and Lucario with the up air. He's going to come back and get this leadoff win. So Malpractice coming out right now for the Chaos Corp. It's going to be 0-132. We are going to see forward smash, not land quite yet. It's going to be back throw, and that will get rid of this Lucario. 4 versus 4 right now is Yamcha coming out for Miami. It's going to be 1.1-12. We see 4 tilt. Going to be dash attack. 27-12 right now. Malpractice back onto the stage. 4 tilt from this Little Mac. Dash attack. Dr. Mario at 50 right now. Forward smash not going to land. It's going to be a back throw, making this 50. 67-26. Malpractice makes his way back onto the stage. 88-26 as we see another up smash. And this Little Mac, he's about halfway towards that KO meter, by the way. So if he could possibly get rid of Dr. Mario and use it on the Ganondorf, that would be huge for Miami to snap their 3-game losing streak. It's 131-26. Malpractice comes back onto the stage. Dash attack. 142-26 as Yamcha is 3 bars away from the KO punch, and that's going to be still 3 bars away. 151-26, and that's going to be down tilt into no, the down smash will not land. It's going to be 165-43. Yamcha has a KO punch now. He'll use it on the forward tilt, but he has a KO punch against Nemesis, and he will get hit by the up smash. That's going to put him at 3 bars towards the KO punch, but he's going to get hit by that weird angle, and he will fall short. So an opportunity to possibly capitalize does not go as Miami intends. It's going to be still evenly paced right now as it's Nemesis versus Sub-Zero. 48-19 right now. 63-19, 73-19. We see forward tilt again. 84-19 as that's going to be 90-31. Forward tilt the opposite direction. 131 and a forward smash from Sub-Zero. Miami is starting to blow ahead in this game, but Nightmare Sword. He's currently the leader right now for Chaos Corp in terms of KOs, and he punches the missed up B with a smash attack. 3-94. In the previous round, we saw this Richter self-destruct from an up special. Let's see if that doesn't happen this round. I was about to say, you better not. 59-94 right now as Sub-Zero is starting to play with me. 59-103, 4 tilt, Nightmare Sword trying to make his way back onto the stage as we see Sub-Zero. Side B not going to land, instead it's going to be up throw from Nightmare Sword, and up smash right here. That'll get rid of Sub-Zero, the #1 overall pick in last season's draft. Leonas X out now for Miami. It's going to be 80-25 as we have Shadow Link versus Toon Link. 96-25. We see the bomb making it 107-25. Got to be some little bit of attacks right there. 107-41 as the Toon Link getting caught in the up smash. 107-62. 115-62 right now. 122-62. This Toon Link needs to get rid of this Link as fast as he can. We see a Zaire from this Toon Link, but a forward smash, he falls out of the forward smash actually. 143-84. If Lylat X does get KO'd, by the way, Gongalzo is behind, replacing Tim Drake for the second game in a row. Gonna be 160 to 84, 167 to 97. So it's gonna be 167, 97, Nightmare Sword, up smash right here. That's gonna be 2 KOs from the Link, as now Gongalzo is faced with a 1 versus 2. There is still Nachos in the back behind this Link, as it's 178 to 35. We see up smash, Gongalzo almost getting there towards the Arsene meter, 178 to 55. And with the way the Joker is right now, this could position him for something big. 185 to 74. Arsene is out now as Nightmare Sword is alive at 207. He comes back to the stage. Let's see what happens. 207 to 92. We see Gongalzo getting bullied around. He is at half meter for Arsene now. 207 to 99. Forward air. That's going to get rid of Nightmare Sword, but only 1/4 of Arsene to deal with. And the up smash right there. Nachos making quick work as the Chaos Corp. They will defeat Miami 5 to 4. Miami's losing streak will extend to 4 games now. And that's going to do it for tonight, folks. And this game was going to be beautiful back and forth action in favor of Miami. But as predicted, Nightmare Sword turns it around, 2 KOs. Gongalzo gets 1, but unable to do anything against Nachos because he was critically damaged against the Link. So, the Chaos Corp, they are also one of those teams that was like kind of near the mid or kind of near the bottom of these last 2 seasons. Similar trajectories, Ottawa, but they are 4-2 right now. 4-2, and the main thing they did was just upgrade their leadoff. They got themselves an Olimar, and so far it's been working off pretty well, even if they did lose the leadoff here. As for Miami, they are going to lose 4 games in a row, falling down to 2 and 4. In the next round, Miami will play the Cinnabon Splitters, while the Chaos Corp, they are going to play, let's see, they will play, they're going to play Green Bay in the next round. So we're already 1/3 of the way through with the regular season. 6 rounds have gone by, 6 rounds have been played, and 6 rounds have been completed. Ottawa is going to lead the league with the best record in the league right now. As for the worst record, it's going to be Carbon Show's team in Toronto with 1-5 records. I'm not sure which team has the worst differential. I think it might be Carbon Show with the worst differential. We'll see. But that's going to be it for now. Just a reminder, 18 games this regular season, 12 out of 22 teams make it to the playoffs. That's going to be more than half for the first time in the league, because usually we try to keep it around at or around half. But that's going to be it for tonight, folks. Thank you for coming here. We will not be live streaming tomorrow night because I got to do my job. But Thursday night, we will be live streaming round 7 of the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League. In round 7, we will see Your Worst Nightmare versus Amiibo Engage, Grand Army versus Ditto Burritos, 456 Squadron at the Critical Crashers, JEG Wentworth at Mid-Class Nation. Ottawa, with the best record in the league, goes on the road to the Time Zone Squad to face them. That's going to be a 5-1 versus a 4-2. Detroit at Carbon Show's team. Natsuki Lovers at Toronto. Green Bay at the Chaos Corp. Cinnabon Splitters at Miami. Fancy Feet Enthusiasts, who, they snapped a losing streak versus Bastion, who has now won back-to-back, and it closed things out. It's going to be a big one, folks. Buffalo versus the Novas. That's going to be the big match of the night when we get over there. We'll see what happens. But that's it for tonight, folks. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. I know the stream went a little over 2 hours, all that, just because technical issues. That's out of my control. But hey, I am so glad I'm able to get things done at a faster pace now, because, man, imagine if we were still doing things at the same pace as Season 3, because Season 3 had around the same amount of games. Actually, no, 2 less games, and that took like 3.5 hours because of the whole intermission things. I'm so glad I switched over to the graphics, even if I forget to make the graphics. Don't worry, on Thursday we will have full actual graphics. We might even have standings and leadoff stats and all that other shebang. We'll see. But thank y'all for being here, folks. Thank y'all. Squad Track Amiibo Draft League will resume with round 7 on Thursday night. Thank you for showing up, and we will see you then. Y'all have a nice one.